Hello everybody, this is Atoshi and you're watching the channel Atoshi'sEdulore English for All. I welcome all of you to the first episode of Idioms. Now you can learn one idiom every day from Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. only at Atoshi'sEdulore. Before we learn the first idiom of the series, let us know what are idioms. Idioms are some expressions that can be used in our day-to-day conversation. Now, the actual meaning of the idiom cannot be derived from the meaning of the elements of the idiom. That means the words which are present in the idiom will not give the actual meaning of the idiom. The meaning of the words and the actual meaning, they completely differ from each other. But then how to remember so many idioms? The only way is to learn and practice them. And these idioms bring a great change in your language. They not only help you to express yourself very well, but it also helps you to sound fluent and like a native speaker. The first idiomatic expression of the series is in the nick of time. In the nick of time. In the nick of time means something done at the last moment, at the last possible second. Now let's observe some sentences to understand the meaning better. He arrived at the meeting in the nick of time. He arrived at the last moment. When the boss was about to give a speech, he arrived. So he arrived in the nick of time. The synonyms are at the last moment, just in time, in a critical moment, or at the 11th hour. Now here you learn another expression, at the 11th hour. Something done at the last moment can also be said as at the 11th hour. For example, I did my homework at the 11th hour. Just when the teacher was about to collect the copies, I did my homework. Let us observe some more sentences using in the nick of time. The ambulance arrived in the nick of time. If they had been 5 minutes late, the patient would have died at the 11th hour, at the last moment. You have been arriving to the office in the nick of time. Make sure you check your watch so that you arrive on time. You should add baking soda in the nick of time, otherwise it won't work. That means you should add baking soda at the last moment. The word nick, which is present in the idiom, means critical moment, and this idiom has been used for the last 200 years, maybe around 2 centuries. So now you have got a new idiom in your vocabulary bag. Now quickly frame a sentence and write it below. I'll be again back with a new idiom. Till then, take care, bye bye, and yes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.